I want to open a business, so I read, meditate, journal, record. I do all these things. And one day my girlfriend is like, dude, you're neglecting me and you're neglecting everything else. You're just saying that you're doing productive things. And at the end of each day, you're just replying to my messages for 10 minutes and you go to bed. And this is each day, like on repeat. You work. You don't have time for me or for anything else. And at the end of the day, you reply to my messages and go to sleep. Your work and your business and your goal of making money is everything. Took everything of you. I'm like, I started thinking about it. And I came to the conclusion that I have become a one-dimensional man. I've noticed that my family, my loved ones, my physique, like my gym, it all lacks because I focused too freaking much on making money, just solely on making money and on growing my business. Of course, working on my business is freaking important, if not one of the most important things in my life. But it shouldn't be the only thing. It shouldn't be that now I'm neglecting building my physique. Now I'm neglecting building my social skills. Now I'm neglecting building my charisma. Now I'm neglecting all these things for the sake of this one big thing. Of course, if there's something to be neglected, it's those smaller things. But there's no point in neglecting them. I shouldn't neglect them. I want to become a well-rounded person. I don't want to be that rich man who is awkward with people. I don't. Yesterday I was at a tea place meeting two of my girlfriend's friends. I didn't know them previously. So I meet them. And when my girlfriend went to the toilet, we just sit there and just awkwardly look at each other. We don't say anything. Like, these people are quite weird, right? They are not really my people. These are not people who I would talk with whom it's hard to keep conversation going. Yeah, that's true. But I'm still not at the perfect level of social skills. I bet that if I had better social skills, I bet that if I was better at this shit, they would open up themselves more. We would just hold the conversation and it would be a nice conversation, right? But it wasn't. It was quite stiff and quite awkward, like looking at the ceiling, pretending to just look at the place and admire the place. At some point, the girl was like, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to answer to that question? So she also lacks social skills, her boyfriend also lacks social skills, and I'm working on it still. But if I had higher social skills, I would avoid all this awkwardness. So I can't be solely focused on this one thing, which is money, because yesterday taught me that I still have a long way to go when it comes to my social skills. I am a lot better than I used to be. A lot. But I still have a long way to go. But if I focused only on money, if I stay focused only on that little thing, I will just stay right now. Or I will even start diminishing my results. I will start just being this more and more awkward around people. I will just lose my social skills, or at least stay at the same level. I don't want to be in that person who only has money. Money is everything that I have. I don't have a nice relationship, both with my romantic partner and with my family. I don't have a nice physique. I have this dad bod. I'm weak. I look like shit. I don't want to lack in these things just because I focus only on this one thing, which is money. Like, how little of a man do I have to be to care and focus only on money? Like, how little of a man do I have to be? Like an ant. Because there's plenty of rich people who are weird and antisocial. Do I wanna be like this? I don't. I freaking don't. So I can't be so one-dimensional. Because I don't want to end up like that weird rich person. He's very awkward and like nobody likes him. So now every time my girlfriend is like, yo, let's meet with my friends. I want you to meet my friends. I'm like, I say yes. I say yes to every opportunity to meet her friends or to meet with like somebody new, to just have more social interactions. I always say yes, even though sometimes I would have time to record. Even though if yesterday I didn't go to that tea place and meet that two friends, I would probably record some videos. So I'm prioritizing also my social skills over this. I know priority by the definition is just the most important thing, but I want to be well-rounded. And if I have videos pre-recorded, then there is no reason for me to just focus on recording so freaking much. Because I have videos pre-recorded. Now I can just take a step back and focus on the other areas that I'm lacking. So I just take so much freaking opportunities to just meet new people. Like meeting my girlfriend's grandma and granddad and her uncle. Her two friends. A priest is coming over in a few days. Tomorrow is Monday, and on Thursday a priest is coming, and we are gonna have a debate in front of our mom on religion, because he is Catholic and I am Protestant. And we are gonna debate religion in front of my mom. And this priest, I haven't really talked to him. Like, he's a pretty much stranger to me. So I just take every opportunity I have to just meet with new people, to be well-rounded. Because I don't want to be that one-dimensional man, this one-dimensional little man. Like, I'm focusing on my physique, on my looks, also on my knowledge, on my masculinity. Because reading No More Mr. Nice Guy just taught me that, dude, you have become a nice guy. Like, you used to be a huge nice guy, and now you're less and less and less, but still there is some part of you that is a nice guy, and you must fix it. And I'm fixing it right now. So there are other areas that I was lacking, and that I'm still lacking, that I will improve on while I'm still getting towards that main huge goal, which is being rich. But focusing solely on money is just not the way. It's just not. I don't want to be that weird rich person. And that's awkward, like who has no social skills. I don't want to be that rich person who has just fucked up health. I have so many other areas in which I have to improve on. That's what self-improvement is. It's improving in everything, not in just one place. Of course, there might be some priorities, and there will be some priorities. Perhaps you are addicted to pornography, and you must fucking fix it. And this is this huge goal. Okay, we do have priorities. But this doesn't mean that we will neglect everything else. I said that I wouldn't neglect my most important work for the sake of the others. And then I said that actually I neglected a little bit of my main work for the sake of others. But the thing was that a video is uploaded every day. I record 7 videos a week. Like, I upload 7 videos a week. So if I have videos pre-recorded, I wouldn't say neglect, but I can just push back from recording. I can just stay back from recording and focus on other areas. Because this area is already checked off. For some time, obviously. So I just want to be a well-rounded person. And I bet that you do as well, since you're on self-improvement. So just be wary, the way that I am, of going into that path of one-dimensionality. Of being this one-dimensional man who only focuses on money. Or who only focuses on looks. Or who only focuses on one thing. Because there are other areas in which you will lack. But we want to be well-rounded. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you found it helpful. And have a good day, dude.